So all the time up to this channel, I've either used my DJI mic or DJI mic with a lav mic during the recording of all these videos. The thing is I recorded in my garage and it gets a little bit echoey. So wanted to try out something new. So started looking around at different microphones. So Rode is kind of the industry standard, I think, for most people who have YouTube channels or vlog. You see this Rode symbol on the front of microphones all the time. So I take it as the industry standard. I know there's much more higher end video microphones than Rode, but seems to be the way that everybody goes. So this is the Rode video mic. So it has a high pass filter of 80 hertz, 10-year warranty, over 100 hours of battery life, 3 stages pads, negative 20 decibels, negative 10 decibels, and 0 decibels, and integrated Rycote Lyre suspension. So let's see what we get in the box. Okay, we get the microphone itself and an instruction manual, some silica gel, and that's about it. Okay, so looking at the microphone itself, every one of these microphones come with a wind muff here. You can buy a dead cat, that's the big fuzzy ones that you guys see. When we take a look at the mic itself, this is what's called a shotgun mic, so it's only taking sound in from the front to help direct that audio straight into camera. Okay, this is that Lyre mount that it's talking about. It's just kind of like a little bit of shock suppression, so that way if it's windy or you're moving around, this is moving without, making a lot of sound from it moving around. Then of course on the bottom we have a cold shoe mount. It looks like a 1/2 inch threaded insert on the bottom there, and then your 3.5 inch regular mic in jack. Okay, on the back, like it said, we've got an off switch, on switch, and your high pass filter. So basically what this does is it reduces any kind of rumble noise or low pitch sounds. And then a status light. So it does take a battery. And of course it takes a 9-volt battery. Not sure who carries those around in their houses other than when it's time to change out your fire alarm. So I had to run to the local store and pick some of those up. Alright, we'll throw our 9-volt in there. Me and this battery cover do not get along whatsoever. So like I said, I've always been using these DJI wireless mics, but the thing is inside the garage we've got this echo that's going on and the DJI kind of picks it up. I try to remove as much of it as possible while I'm editing the videos. And the other thing, it can be a little bit distracting that you get these, I look like Iron Man here while I'm talking to you. So just wanted to get something that's off my body but still creates good audio. So we'll just mount this to a stand just outside of the camera's eye. So as we see here, I just have a cold shoe adapter here. We just screw that on. And then we can just kind of sit it off to the side and put the microphone so it's just out of sight of the camera. So microphone is right here, right above my head, just out of frame. So we'll cinch that down. All right, so doesn't look like you can see it here, but it's just barely out of frame here. Again, like I said, so it's as close as possible to me, but out of sight for you. Okay, so obviously with the microphone over here and the camera over there, you're going to need some sort of extension cable. This was supposed to come with one. It did not ship with one. But it didn't make me think about, I wonder if this will work. So what I'm going to do, at least for this video, is I am going to take one of these wireless transmitters, plug the microphone into it, and see if I can wirelessly send the audio over to the camera. So while that's happening, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say a little blurb. I'll record it on both of the microphones and just switch back and forth and put down in the comments or not on the comments, but on the bottom of the screen, I'll put here which microphone you're currently hearing. And I'll just kind of shoot a quick trailer for the channel since I have to make one anyways. Are you tired of searching around YouTube for a review video on something that you're looking to purchase, only to find out either A, there isn't one, or B, you watch it, you think the product's great, you get it, and it's not good at all? Well, that's why I created RAS Reviews. Here we take input from our viewers of what they'd like to see and how they'd like it tested and make the videos for you guys. So go ahead and let us know what you want reviewed and watch what we come up with. Okay, so the good news is it seems that the wireless DJI wireless mic plugged directly into the Rode did transmit over to the camera, so that way we can make this video before the other cord shows up. All right, so obviously at this point in time, I currently don't know which one sounds better, but hopefully you do, and I hope you go down in the comments and put down which microphone you think sounds better for this kind of a setup inside a garage that's kind of echoey. So what are my overall thoughts? So the good things is I do like the microphone. The mount is very nice, and we'll call it fluid. Definitely get some good movement around there without being too excessive. Love the fact that it has a cold shoe mount. The only thing about the mount is I wish it had a 1/4 inch instead of a 20-inch, or excuse me, a 1/2 inch threaded insert. But it looks like, looking at a lot of the mic stands and the booms, they have a 1/2 inch screw in there, so I guess it makes sense. I'm sure I could find an adapter if I needed to. Really, my only other complaint is the fact that it takes a 9-volt battery. You know, it's much easier to find AA's or AAA's or something along those lines. So if it was, you know, 2 AA's, I would definitely prefer that more. But at the end of the day, you can just toss a 9-volt in there. I definitely wish maybe it had a inner battery that was rechargeable. Some of their mics do. I just didn't want to spend that much money on them. So I guess it's literally you get what you pay for. Okay, I know this was a pretty short video, but again, just wanted to test out this new microphone, kind of see how it works and take you along that journey. If you found this information useful, I would definitely appreciate if you go down and hit that thumbs up button for me to help the YouTube gobs get this video sent out. And if you like seeing content like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you hit that little notification bell, you get notified anytime a new video comes out. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see reviewed, please put that down in the comment section. I'll reach out to the company, see if I can't get my hands on it for you. And if there is something that you want reviewed, please put down in the comments along with what you want reviewed. If there's anything in particular that you want reviewed on the product or tested on the product that is going to meet your needs. This way we can make sure we have the information that's beneficial to you. Other than that, thanks so much for sticking around. We'll see you next time. Bye.